Today I'd like to show you a few changes that Google has made to the enterprise version of our contacts. For many of you, you have been accessing your contacts, by scrolling down to the bottom of your labels and choosing contacts in that list. Well, contacts seem to be a pretty popular area to visit, so Google decided to place contacts at the top of our window so you can easily access them. The link is directly below your mail link. Remember from previous tutorials, however, that you could also access your contacts by coming up to the top left corner of your screen, clicking on More, and then accessing contacts from here. That has not changed. That has always been there. But let's go to our contacts from this new top link. When you get into your contacts environment, you can see that the look of contacts has changed quite a bit. And if you work with a large number of contact groups, this might be a little bit confusing for you at first. But let's just take a moment to look at what we see on our screen. The first thing you see is that we have a full page of our current contacts, and you can see that we can select all or none. We can select individual ones, as we've always been able to do before, by clicking in the checkbox. We can also get into, once we select somebody, we can see what groups they are in or add them to an existing group. If someone is not in our contacts, we can do that as well. We can email someone from the contacts area, and there's other things that we can do as well under the More Actions menu. If you scroll down just slightly, you can see there's a button, a pretty prominent button that says New Contact. So this is going to allow us to add anyone else into our contacts. And then if you scroll down to the bottom of your groups, you will see you can add new groups or import contacts into your Google Contacts environment. Although the environment looks slightly different, it's important for you to know that the way that you work inside the contacts area is still the same. So for example, if I wanted to create a new group, I would click on New Group, give that a name, and then I can add my people into that particular group when I'm ready. So I'll just select a couple so you can see how that works. Go to Groups and then add them into that group. When I click that checkbox, I click Apply, and you can see that my practice group now has 4 members. Please refer to previous tutorials in the contacts or about your contacts if you're not sure how to add groups or manipulate groups or add contacts or manipulate contacts. None of that information has changed. Your screen just looks slightly different.